my name is Leher Bhatnagar. I'm a parent counselor and an early brain child expert. I am the author of this book, 100 Ways to Be a Stress-Free Mom and Raise Happy Kids. I run my parent counseling through my resource called Nirvana Ma, which means Happy Stress-Free Mom. And we have also launched a recent planner, which is the first time ever for Indian parenting. If you have kids within the age of 0 to 8, my link is in the description. You can contact me. Today is the launch of my YouTube channel, so thank you everyone for watching my first video, and it is called the Brainy Mom Vlogs. So being a neuroscience expert, I thought I had it all. I knew it all, Then when I had my first child, I realized I am not good at this. I was basically a one-woman army who was trying to grapple this huge change in my life, in my emotions, in my body, and it was not going down very well. My turning point happened when my daughter, who was 8 months old, I was losing my temper and I was screaming at her, and she looked back at me smiling. Oh my God, we all had that moment, and it breaks my heart to think about it today also. And that day I decided this is not working. Aise nahi chalega. This is not how I want myself to be. This is not how I want my daughter to remember me, as that angry, irritated mom. So I just took a step back. I went to the other room and I started to write, of what I want to be, the kind of mom I wanted to be when I did not have this child, when I was pregnant, even one day before my delivery, what I thought that this is the kind of mom I envisioned myself to be. So I started writing about that. The first episode today, I thought that it should be my first step that I took to change my parenting attitude, and that was decide to be happy, which is also the first chapter in this book. And this was deliberately chosen to be the first chapter because that's what I had to change in my heart to start my journey to be a Nirvana mom, a happy and stress-free mom. So decide to be happy seems to be very obvious. So many people give us the advice, be happy. They try to show us the lovely things we have. You have this great kid, you have this house, you have your support, you have your job, you may not have your job, you might be at home, but you have every luxury, you're taken care of. So people try to show us all that and tell us, be happy, you should be happy. But that sounds like an oxymoronic situation. We all know we should be happy, but are we? So that advice is not enough. I said that's not going to be my first chapter because that didn't work for me. So just changing the wording sends a different signal to your brain. Instead of be happy, decide to be happy. Because happiness is not a force, not a state that is forced upon us externally. It is a choice we all have to make internally every single day. So how do you do that? How do you train your brain to be happy? Especially as a mom, right? So how do you train your brain? For that, let's get into a little bit about how your brain works. So there is a reward system in the brain, right? Which is very common in the neuroscientists who are studying addiction pathway. The reason that drugs are so addictive is because the reward system is hijacked. And every time you have the drug, the brain is flooded with the reward of happiness. Your brain feels good, so you are addicted. You want that drug again and again and again. And this is the first step in all my parenting counseling also. The moms who come to me, the parents who come to me, even dads, the first thing I tell them is to set them on their journey of happiness. Imagine, सोचिए अगर आप depressed हो या आपका दिन अच्छा नहीं जा रहा, and you call up a friend and that friend says the same thing, be happy, decide to be happy, it's okay, everything will be fine. Or there is a friend you call up and you're like, you're just telling about, you're just venting out, and she doesn't tell you be happy or decide to be happy, because that's a given. She tells you, you know what, I'm coming to your house, let's go have a cup of coffee. She's giving you the tools that make you happy. And in these videos, I'm going to be giving you the reason, the brain reason behind why I say things, how I guide my parent clients, and also give you a task. So the task for today, for all the moms and dads who want to start on their journey of nirvana, being happy and stress-free, who want to join my tribe of nirvana mas, your task is find out a hobby that you have no time for, that you were good at in school or college, and get back to it. 10 minutes every single day, your hobby, 10 minutes, you have to mark it in your calendar, put a timer on Alexa, figure out what is that time that you have, that 10 minutes when you're not doing anything else and you have that time for yourself, and do your hobby. It could be painting like I did during this lockdown time. So 10 minutes, this can take you a month to do, that's fine. But you need to start with that 10 minutes, baby step, the first step. Or it could be music, like the earrings I'm wearing, the music earrings. What a lovely coincidence. Or it could be something I am planning to get back. So I have recently, when I was doing my winter and summer clothes exchange, I live in Delhi, so we have to do this horrible, wretched thing twice a year, where you have to put the summer clothes back, take out the winter clothes, and vice versa. So I found these jewels, my gurus, and I am going to start my Kathak practice, my Bharatanatyam. I've learned Bharatanatyam and Kathak, but only for like a few years. So I'm not a pro at anything, but it just gives me joy. But just to change the monotony, because monotony is also a problem for the brain. You have to keep surprising the brain. Your brain gets bored very easily. Our attention spans are very small, and that's a big problem that's going to be in the future, because our kids who are born in the digital age, their focus and concentration is terrible. And I'm going to come up, don't worry, with some videos to improve the focus and concentration of your child. But today, being the first video, it cannot be about your child. Parenting is about you. A good parenting is not having a good child or a happy child. Good parenting is being a happy mom and a happy dad. Alright, so the first step and the first video, that's why it's all about you. 10 minutes, find your hobby, take out time. So, but start with baby steps, start with 10 minutes to do that little thing. And as a launch and as a token of appreciation for listening to me and for joining me on the launch of my YouTube video channel, I would like to give you a giveaway. Click pictures of 3 days that you took out 10 minutes for your hobby. They could be consecutive days, it's okay. Shuru mein you can have a gap of a day or something. Just get started. So send me 3 pictures of you doing your hobby. Post it in the comment below, and 3 of you will win this book for free. That's the giveaway. So thank you all for joining. Keep joining me for getting tips and tricks for millennial parenting related to the brain, because when you nurture your child's brain, you nurture the whole individual in one go. And that's the way to nurture these new age kids. You have to talk to their brain. For that, you have to be a calm and a peaceful brain yourself. So we'll be learning tips and tricks to be calm and peaceful. None of my tips and tricks will be more than 10 to 15 minutes, I assure you that, but they will be super effective because they're all based on brain anatomy and brain science. So happy parenting, be happy, be stress-free, and come join my gang of Nirvana Mars. So this is Leher signing off. See you soon. Take care. Till my next video, please share, like, subscribe, and tell all your mom friends and your dad friends about the channel, and we can be connected in this journey together. We're all in this together. We're like a sorority of parents, right? Or in this new, weird, exciting, entertaining, new kind of parenting together. We're in all this together, trust me. So take care. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.